It's been a couple of years since a major development project was announced in Dunkirk by Governor Cuomo.
And now it appears plans for a major pharmaceutical manufacturing plant are finally beginning to take shape. News 4's Luke Moretti has more on what's next and when.
From laboratory research and development,
this is really an historic moment,
to life-saving medicine.
Our focus is improving the lives of cancer patients.
It's a big play that could become a catalyst for a major transformation in the Dunkirk area.
It's a game changer, and something like this doesn't happen too often.
That's Governor Cuomo back in 2016 talking about Athenix, a global company with its North American headquarters right here on Main Street in Buffalo. Plans include construction of a major pharmaceutical manufacturing facility in the town of Dunkirk. Groundbreaking is expected within a couple of weeks.
It's very important.
Local leaders like Town of Dunkirk Supervisor Richard Pearl say it can't happen soon enough.
And everybody kept saying, we'll never see that. We'll never see that. Well, I want the ground to start moving, and I want to show them, there it is. This is what we've been working on, you know, once a month for a couple of years now.
Athenix has pledged to invest $1.5 billion in what's being called a state-of-the-art facility.
You're developing drugs that could be life-saving, right?
Absolutely.
Teresa Baer is Vice President of Corporate Development for Athenix, which has a global footprint as well as operations in the United States. She says the company is focused on developing cancer treatments that are safer for patients.
We are in the third phase of development with 2 of our candidates.
2 of your cancer drugs.
That's correct.
Once operational, the Dunkirk plant will be FDA inspected and highly regulated, all done in a controlled environment.
It is a game changer for Dunkirk.
The state of New York is backing the Dunkirk project with a commitment of $200 million in public money. Buffalo billion funding.
Taxpayers and folks should know that the state will, is investing heavily, but also will own that building.
The building and the property?
Yes.
Going forward?
Yes.
And essentially the state will just lease it out to Athenix?
That's correct.
The 320,000 square foot facility will be located off Lakeshore Drive East in the town of Dunkirk, right near the city line. So why Dunkirk?
The property that we chose in Dunkirk was just perfect for our facility. It was large enough, flat enough, it was open, and it gave us the ability to do exactly what we wanted to do.
Community stakeholders are hoping this will be a prescription for success.
We expect the economic impact to be huge.
City of Dunkirk Mayor Willie Rosas says his office is already receiving outside inquiries because of the Athenix project.
What we're expecting is millions of dollars that are going to be coming into our community. Our tax base, we expect it to increase through businesses coming into town.
900 jobs in Dunkirk. 900 jobs in Dunkirk.
That proclamation by Governor Andrew Cuomo 2 years ago generated a lot of excitement in the community. Now, the site plans on paper will soon be taking shape, according to the company.
By May, mid-May, there's going to be a lot of activity. Hundreds of workers, large equipment, ground-moving equipment.
When construction of the building is complete in early 2019, the internal fit-out will begin. Once the interior is complete and equipment is installed, a validation process will take place, which includes FDA inspection of the operation. Athenix expects the facility to be validated, operating, and manufacturing cancer drugs in mid-2020.
In order to get these drugs manufactured, it's going to take people with a lot of skills, a lot of knowledge, and therefore I think that the jobs will be high-paying.
Athenix got its start in a University at Buffalo laboratory more than a decade ago. It has evolved into a publicly traded company with a promise to create hundreds of jobs for its Dunkirk operation.
Within 5 years of the facility being fully operational, we'll have about 450 people working for us as employees at that facility. We will be hiring high school grads all the way up through PhDs.
Some of the upper-end jobs, you're looking at 6 figures, but even the labor positions that they're bringing in are going to be paying pretty decent money, probably close to 20, if not more, an hour. So these are good family-sustaining jobs.
Yeah, in addition to the 450 jobs directly linked to the facility itself, the company expects another 450 indirect jobs needed to support that operation out there in Dunkirk. So 900 jobs total we're talking about here.
That's the multiplier effect.
Yeah, it really is.
I had almost forgotten about this project, to tell you the truth. But now you say we're how far away from
Pretty close.
groundbreaking?
They're going to start moving around the ground out there and doing the things that they need, they say, within a couple of weeks or so. So, you know, that's going to be a process. And I think they're talking about having the construction complete of the building in early 2019. So it's starting to move.
Yeah, great.
Can be exciting.
Thank you. I know you'll keep an eye on it for us. Thanks.
And still